Hello, welcome back to our channel, guys. Just come on the road with Tilly and Angela. There they are in the background. Where's Angela? Can't see you.
Hi guys.
Eating his favourite donut. Just stopping for a minute to let them eat. Look at Tilly. He's salivating the donut. Oh dear. Just by like the train station area. That's the view we see. You guys see this view before, I'm sure. That's St. Michael's Mount over there. Finally had a phone call, like phone conversation with the doctor, and got some, what do you call it, pain relief for my knees. They're in a really bad way, which is making me a bit, well, a bit is an understatement. I just don't want to come in here and be like, oh yeah. Put me in a rough way, guys. Really is, you know, I've been suffering it for a long time, you know, always putting myself last, always putting stuff off, but it got to the point where I can't. So now they're telling me again, too young for knee surgery. Doing their calculations, if I have a knee surgery now, how long it lasts, and then I'd have to have another one, and then how long it lasts, and it's just going to take me up to probably my 80s, and then that's it for me, really. So the only option they're recommending is injections in my knees, and that is painful as hell, you know. And obviously they gave me the pain relief today, and I have to do another x-ray on my knees, just to show that my knees is deteriorated. Not that you need an x-ray to know that. And even they know, you know, from time I'm calling and telling them as well, you don't need an x-ray again to know that the knees is really bad. But literally the only options they're giving is the injections and the pain relief, basically. So that's what's happening, like especially in the night time sometimes. Oh Lord. When you don't have a physical injury, I'm telling you, and if you ever dare say you're gonna look presentable, then nobody want to really know, because you can get up and put yourself together. And sometimes you only got like maybe 2 days in the week, if you're lucky, where you're really okay, or 3, you know, like I said, depending. But yeah, and everywhere you're going, either you take a taxi or you have to figure out how you're gonna get a vehicle. Anyhow, you know, I had to take Tilly and Deshane with me. Not Deshane, sorry, Angelo, as you could see. Yeah. You can have a sausage roll. You had it already? Tilly looked like she was. I should have got him one, and they're talking about only thing I want is a pink donut. Don't mind him. Apparently Angela's had most of it.
I know what my
It's too late now. That shop sells the best pastry stuff ever. Show it, Tilly, in my opinion. Show the bag. What's it called?
Rose, yeah.
Is it called Rose?
Rose
Bakery. Yeah, in my opinion, so far, the best pastry, the best like pasties and stuff like that. And they're really nice. The one we go to, really, you feel welcome and like you want to spend your money. But they're really nice. Always have a smile. Always operate really well. Anyhow, we're probably going to just walk back home. I was going to go take them to the gardens, but I still haven't taken the medication yet. And yeah, so I'm just going to head back indoors for now and eat I bought a huge donut. I might show you guys when I get home after I had the tablet.
Ready?
We stop outside Tesco's. Angela decided it's too warm for his little jumper business, so he took it off till he popped in to get some Lucozade and some milk. Angela, want to go on Thomas? We always want to go either on this one or that one when he comes here. Sometimes he doesn't get to go, which he does listen, bless him.
I want this corn. It's not wet.
It is working, it's going back on for you. Best enjoy it because that's it. See, that's it, it's all done. You hear saying, yeah, he said thanks for riding, come back soon.
And it say, and come back soon. What? Next one on the fire truck now.
Angelo, you can go on it, but Mommy not putting any money in.
Okay.
Okay, good boy.
I want to go on the ladder.
Just be careful.
I climb up on the ladder and I'm done. What? Fire truck.
Wait till Tilly gets here.
Okay.
You stand up nicely now.
No, I'm going this way, Mom. You go on this way as well.
Me? You don't want to break the train.
Yeah, there's a space.
Mommy's too big for that one.
But it doesn't space.
You have to share that with your best friends, Tilly. Angelo, not Mommy. Tilly's here, look.
Hey, why on this way, Tilly?
Can Tilly even fit in there? Come on, you two. You don't want to ruin it for somebody else. Come on, out of there, Tilly. You're a bit too grown up. Get out. Come on, let's go. Silly, she's going to be stuck.
You get out first.
Oh, now you're going to put him in an upward position. You get out. Yeah.
See, Mum, you can do it.
Careful.
Let's go on the fire truck.
I told you. Imagine if it was me that going into it.
Go. You have to ride on the fire truck, Tilly.
I can't, Angela. I'm too big.
She's grown out of those ones, Angela. Let's go. Come on. Ready? Let's go, Papa.
Come on, Angela.
Hold
go.
his jacket till he's slipping. His jumper.
I got
Come on.
some goodies.
Yeah, trust you.
I got a Nutella and a Kinder Joy.
Philip, you need to buy a big bottle of milk when I send you to buy milk for your brother.
Oh well, there's not gonna be enough money for goodies, is there?
Angela, come on, let's go.
Let's go, Angela.
So we're back indoors, guys.
Oh, you did it. Oh no, that's the food. This one's the toy. You want to eat it?
I want to eat the food bag.
No. Yum.
Tilly.
Thank you. Do you want to try now?
I want the toy.
Tilly taking her medicine. I didn't take it this morning. For Papa medicine.
I'm going to now you're blocking it. Come back.
I want my own water.
You want your own water in a minute.
There you go. Please, that's all.
How much did they say? 1 or 2, 4 times.
I haven't had a Kinder Joy.
Okay. That's mine.
Really good. You did it.
Whoa! What is it? There's some stickers. That's from the shops. What?
We want to see how you make it. No, that's not the instructions. That's just which one you can get. Here's the instructions.
Did you say you want some water, Angela?
Yeah.
Yeah, on the back. Did you do it?
Yeah.
Good boy. And then, oh no, I think we put on the hat. Oh no, we did it right. Then you put this underneath it.
Tilly, you can wait to eat again. Take your coat off, please.
Okay.
Right here, Angela.
Sugar.
Careful with that, okay?
Is this like a clip?
You've got a big tab. You've got a big tab now.
No. It's a So do you just
I've got my pastry.
I've never had a pastry before. Oh yeah.
As you see, guys, took my hair out.
What are you doing? Are you getting the stickers? Are they stickers or are there something else?
How did you get rid of eggs, Angela?
We've got a toy.
What toy is it? Hey, Angela?
I have no idea what it is.
Angela, don't you know what toy it is?
Oh, it's a bear one.
A bear? I don't turtle. Is that a bear?
I have no idea.
Let me see.
That's a face and it's grey. Kind of looks like
A wolf?
a wolf.
No, I can't make it out either.
Looks very strange. Are you sure? Oh yeah, they are stickers. Are you sure they're stickers?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm sat here watching what's going on outside.
Oh, it's too much.
So good.
Andrew, do you want another one?
Yeah.
Let me help you get some chocolate. You do that. There, now you've got this. Better? Can we help you again? What do you do? That's how large. There's still no time in there, though. Look. There's still loads in this one.
More chocolate.
The weather's been really kind to us recently.
Oh, there's
Where's the more chocolate? Where do you get more chocolate from?
no chocolate in there.
Oh, and the Nutella in there. But that's all over me.
And then Andrew had that, what's gone now, but it had like white and milk
Kinder.
chocolate next. And then the don't know what you call it, like chocolate.
So no extra hot chocolate today, Angelo. You drink mostly water, okay? You're all chocolate-itty out.
Do you want some help?
Bye.
I love you.
Bye, love
He's not decided I need to share my
Yeah.
pastry with them. They didn't even share theirs with me.
You didn't ask.
What bit do you want? The meaty part? Let me show you guys first. I don't know if I showed you guys earlier.
No,
I did. They got meat in their potatoes.
Potatoes.
That's the only thing I can recognise, but it's really nice. Really flavoursome. Lila, they don't stop eating. Angelo, here.
I don't like
Yeah, Tilly. I know you wouldn't. You want the crust bit?
the crust bit.
I'll show you in a minute.
Okay, here's the crust bit.
Here, come I'll show you.
Guys, the flavours are immaculate.
That's really good. It's got my cup. It's well seasoned, isn't it? That's the crust bit. Do you want that bit?
That's the crust bit.
It tastes nice. Trust me, it tastes nice. He's just thinking about the donut bit.
But
I just don't like the texture of the meat bit.
I forgot.
More of that. Okay, let me bite off the meat bit.
No.
Meat then.
Yeah, are you having this or are you having some of my donuts? Which is it?
Your donuts.
Thought so. That's good.
Oh, stop my hat.
Favourite donut as well, guys. Absolutely delicious.
And there's that donut from that chocolate one or the one that Mommy has.
You always take out the prize already.
No, you didn't.
You're talking like it's your donut. I didn't even have a bite.
She didn't. She just broke it off.
Yeah, the best. Let me finish mine. Alright guys, I'm going to take a bite. I'm going to finish my
These are good.
Look what oh, there's a little bit more in there.
You don't like it?
No, I don't need some more.
You don't need any more.
Let's have some more in a second.
Who do you look like?
There you go.
A pirate.
Let me finish my pastry.
I'm private. Boy.
Now we're having my big bit on top.
Oh, you're big.
There's the other one.
That's my little bit.
Thanks, Mum.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mum.
We need to tidy up. Everything needs to stay. Exactly.
And just say,
Guys, I need to tidy up on the refrigerator. I took the tablets and everything.
what are you doing?
My hair need a wash, but I cannot. Literally cannot. I had a shower this morning. I did not wash my hair. I had a shower yesterday. Didn't wash my hair because I took it out yesterday. I don't really feel like it needs. You need a wash, but not that kind of needs. Not dirty. So I need a wash. You just need a wash to make me feel like, oh yeah, my hair had a wash.
I'm not dirty.
Was I even talking to you? No, not you. You're not dirty.
No, I'm not dirty.
And you'd never think you're dirty, do you?
I'm not dirty.
Guys, I'm sat in my room on Tilly beanbag. I don't know if after chatting to you I'll be able to get up, but this is where I find myself. I can place myself. It's a lot relaxing. It's better than sitting in the living room too much noise. And my knee's not set properly, so I need to figure out to stretch it out. This beanbag. Jesus, give me strength. The other day I sat down and asked me if I could get up. What was it, Tilly and Deshane? No, Tilly and Ramar had to help me up. That's so bad sometimes. Don't mind my big gut, okay, people? Anyhow, I'm trying to get comfortable. But anywho, stretch that leg out because I feel it. Yeah, today the sun is in and out. But anyhow, yeah, I've just been thinking like, something that came across my mind. Something that was on my mind for a while, but I kind of like, you know, when you just leave it where it's at. But I'm just thinking like, I think there was 2 topics I want to touch on, but I kind of can't remember the next one. But like, when you get old and you might go into a care home and stuff like that, the things that really stood out to me my little time back at work is the fact that obviously, you know, we're going through a really challenging time, and it's difficult for families to go visit their loved ones. The thing that I picked up on is like, there's such a need for it, even if it's not family, maybe like a group of people could go, you know, that's tested already, or not tested, but vaccine already, or I don't know. I'm just thinking out loud, guys, so bear with me. I know there's would be like a lot of protocol or stuff like that to do, just like maybe volunteers or something like that, just to go and have a chat with them, or even to do little things like brushing their teeth and stuff like that, and just, you know, maybe sit there for a little while just to see if they want to talk. Because I remember one particular lady, she come across everybody else as difficult to give personal care to, or you know, come across a bit aggy. But to me, she weren't aggy at all. You know, sometimes people just need a bit of time and somebody to listen to them, because even me as a younger person come across that, where when it's your personal life, it's so hard. You know, you need to some form of outside support or help at times, because sometimes you're just in a challenging place. And I know that obviously there's loads of people out there that's in that need, and it's not a small portion at all by any means. And you know, and I'm so lucky for the support that I do get, because you know, behind the scenes it could be a hell of a lot worse. So I'll make that clear. Could be a hell of a lot worse, but you know, I'm blessed that I've got people that got put in my life to help me in areas. Had they not helped me there, my situation would be even more dire, because for reasons in terms of, even with my children, oh my days, that's going to be a whole nother story, because I've come off the topic so far. That's a whole nother story, and sometimes I don't share it because I don't want to share it, like, in terms of the reason behind sharing it is not because I don't want to share it full stop. It's just sometimes it's not everything you want to reveal, or where you get your help from, or where, you know, but, and God has put those people in place for me, and I really appreciate to them a lot. Anybody that take any time with my kids, oh my gosh, they don't know how much that means to me. Like I said, moving swiftly on. Yeah, but in the care home, I feel like there's a great need for that. A great need for that. You know, sometimes how it's just so boring and so depressing and so sad. You know, sometimes you don't want to talk on those topics, but you have to touch on them in a little bit. Because that particular lady, in my little short span, I used to just go and sit with her, and most of the times I'm the one that assists her with her like breakfast, lunch and dinner, stuff like that. So you kind of grow a little relationship with her, and you know, as long as you're not rushy, or you not seem like you just want to get things over and done with. If you're very patient, very calm, you get so much out of her. And what had revealed in that time is that lady, could she tell me where she was like born, and it's like London, you know. It's just that experience, a story that is just really, really resonate with me so much. You know, she could tell me a life story, she could tell me where she was born. Maybe if I'd asked her like to repeat it again another time, maybe she wouldn't be being so accurate and clear. But that day, and you know it's true in terms of how could you make up a story like that? Basically, it's like everything she was telling, she told me in her own terms, and you know, it was with London, and she could have given me the address, and you know, somewhere I want to say towards Lewisham side in London. And you know, I let her talk, and I said to her, you know what, funny enough, would you believe I'm from London as well? And you know, I just tell her my little bit and stuff, and she's so nice. And there was another little occasion where she said her teeth feel heavy. Her teeth feel heavy. Like basically she wanted to brush it. And I just spent that little time with her because I didn't have anything doing. Like sometimes you get that little gap. One thing with that care home, you get some little breaks and some little gaps where you can go and sit with somebody, or some little time that's not occupied. And so sometimes I used to go sit with her. And, you know, she said her teeth was heavy. And I got the toothbrush, toothpaste, and help her to brush it, and it was just such a nice experience. By the time I brush it, you know, it took a little time because obviously you can't be rushing or forceful or anything like that. And just to see her smile after I finished brushing her teeth, and I said to her, you know, obviously it's going to take a little while to probably get rid of some of the build up and stuff, because you know, because you can just feel things on her and then not being able to do much about the stuff. I just think there's such a great need for something to be put into care homes where individual, because and you know, don't get me wrong, it's not every person you're gonna really take to as much as the others. You know, that's what I find. No matter how you say, oh, you balance the care across the board, but there's some people you're more drawn to, or more, I don't know how to explain it, but you guys out there would know. And yeah, something like that there's a great need for that. There's a great need. Apart from the care staff and stuff, there needs to be some like volunteer people that just goes in and regulate sometimes the chat and stuff. It just can be a bit sad to say, you know, people that has been such a force in the world, they have to kind of go out like that, you know, like waiting. It's like every day waiting, all the same thing. So just putting it like that, I just, yeah, if you guys understand what I'm saying, I just hope that if I like get into a position, sometimes you waste your time on things that's not even worth your while, like probably gossiping or just not really doing much, you know. Sometimes in my case, me not doing much is reserving my energy or reserving my thing for when I'm doing much kind of thing. But for me to be able to go into like place myself in a situation like that, especially if I know my kids are alright, or if they're at school and stuff like that, I'll be more than willing to go and, you know, in a position like that where you just go visit and do what you can do. Because me, I'm not lazy. When I work, I just work. Anybody who asks you, you know, even though I was struggling, when I go to work, I earn my cash. I earn my money. I work. And I'm always going around looking for different things to do or things to occupy my time. I don't like, you know, even if you take a little break, apart from the designated break, you wouldn't catch me like literally sitting around. There was times when you're on a loose end because you might be on a different floor. It's not the floor that, you know, some people don't want you to come and sit around in their room and they're like a loose penny. So you wouldn't want to be doing that. You don't know, you know, who would want that kind of relationship or who would want that. And I'll share some other little gems another time. But yeah, like definitely great need for stuff like that. Anyway guys, this is where I'm going to close out this little vlog I'm doing. Like I always say, if you can't look after you can't look after anyone else. Like, comment, share and subscribe guys. Like, comment, share and subscribe. Basically, funny enough, this little time span, the need that's given me the worst time of it is my left knee, and normally it was my right knee that was really, that's where the injuries start from, the deterioration, whatever it's called. It's like they say arthritis and whatever in the bone, it's just not good. The two knees, they're no good, basically. Anyhow, party people, let me not doom and gloom, you know. Send your prayers up, all I say, and that's why when I'm good, I try my best to make the most of my time with my kids, and you know, you won't find me going around gossiping or making my time even useless than maybe just chilling at home. You know, you won't find me doing stuff like that. God's willing. I'd rather spend my time with my kids or spend it with people that's worth spending it with, or people that make me happy. Even today, went into Boots, wasn't it? And the lady couldn't see us. She was like in the queue at the door. She couldn't see us at all. All she heard was Angelo's voice, and she kind of like, it's an older lady as well. That's kind of what triggered me to the story I told you previously, to remember, because I could just feel like God was showing me something in that time at work. But the lady we saw today, she's the one that triggered me to this story. She came up and she goes, she pushed her head round from the, what do you call, the aisle? Yeah, the aisle. And she says, who's that? Little lovely voice out here. This is Angelo. She goes, oh, you're a happy boy. Because Angelo's just singing around. And, you know, anytime he go out, bless him, he don't go out much. He's always singing and very chirpy and very bright. So yeah, and dancing, stuff like that. Sometimes, you know, sometimes I'll say, Angelo, calm down. But other times I just leave him to full joy himself, because this life, I tell you. Anyhow, so I said, Angelo, say hello. Angelo said hello, and you know, we smile and stuff like that, and it's just a nice little moment, you know, because people like that make things, if you're there feeling sorry for yourself or you're doom or gloomers, people like that, it's just doesn't take a lot to kind of make somebody else's day. And little Angelo, always like a light, you know, always a light in all what's going on, keep people going basically. And yeah, it's good when, and then from one light to another, because a woman could hear the light, and obviously she's a light as well in this darkness. So they both made their little connection, and we all laughed and smiled and on our way kind of thing. Well, yeah, guys, let me just stop babbling on. Yeah, I shall see you guys in another video. Bye. Thanks to the borrows from, is you want back your beanbag? Is that what you come for? Oh.
I don't use it, but I do use it.
You don't use it as often as you made out you would.
Angela uses it more than me, but I normally use it at night time. I don't really use it.
Yeah, it's a bit, I think it's for young people.